Greetings, friends and strangers alike. Welcome, one and all. I am your friendly woodland elf, and welcome back for the final time to Final Fantasy VII. Last time we went through the Northern Cave and destroyed once and for all the Calamity from the Skies, Jenova. And we fell into the centre of the earth where we confront Sephiroth. So let's do this shit. Ugh, is this Sephiroth's power? My body. I can't control my body. What the fuck? I'm itching to dance. My front legs. My hind legs. My tail's about to rip off. This is definitely not good. He's way out our league. I don't know if I can go on. Cloud. There, it's there. What? Holy is there. Holy Meteor is shining. Eris's prayer is shining. Holy Eris. It's not over yet. This isn't the end. Oh, you can pick your final party, but you know what? Screw it. I'm committed at this point. Screw it. I was going to go with Barret and Sid, my two favourite characters, or actually my highest level characters behind. Oh no, Vincent's level 62. Oh no, Yuffie and Red are both 61 and 62 too. Huh. They must have gained a lot of levels that I didn't realise. Anyway, you know, nah, screw it. We're going to go with Red and Yuffie. I don't use these two characters that often. I use Barret and Sid all the time because I love him. So we're going to go with something different. And here's a very interesting thing about this final boss fight is you actually split your party into 3 groups. So let's, I don't know, put Barret, Tifa and Sif together. Yep. And Vincent and Sid will form the 3rd group. The reason for this is in this last boss fight, you can actually switch between all 3 parties and attack the boss all at once. But it's too much of a pain to outfit all 8 characters and give them all materia. And I've got to say, the final boss fight ain't that hard, so you don't really need to do it. Anyway, let's not kill the suspense. Let's go, everyone. Ugh! No way we're going to lose. Holy shit, Sid and Vincent got blasted the fuck off screen. You see that? I'm going to see it through the end. For our future, and that of the planet. I understand now, Grandpa. This is my mission. I won't let the live stream or the planet wither away. Alright, man, Red. Not only Eris, holy is the prayer of Avalanche, and Marlene and Dan, everyone on the planet. Eris's memories. Our memories. We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet, show us your answer. And Sephiroth, to the settling of everything. Alright, Sephiroth, let's fucking do this, you big beefy motherfucker. Oh my god, what is that? Holy shit, what is that? Okay, this boss is actually really weird in that it's got 5 targets to it. It's got the head, the body, the core, and then 2 arms. For some reason, we've actually been put on the left side. I thought the first group you select gets put in the centre, but I guess I was wrong about that. I think there's some sort of sequence to attacking them one at a time. Like, if you kill the head, I don't think it can heal itself. But I honestly forget what the order is. So honestly, just AOE is the best way to go about it. Just sort of kill everything at once. The music for this boss is kind of cool too. It's cool that we get different boss music for the final battle, you know, it's fitting. I like it. However, there is one thing that's kind of disappointing about this section of the game, and that is, if you noticed in that last scene, Sephiroth didn't actually say a single word. And that was actually Sephiroth. You know, for the entire game we've been chasing Jenova disguised as Sephiroth. It actually is Sephiroth. Jenova's dead, we killed her. and he doesn't say anything. You think he'd kind of have something to say, wouldn't you? So I really hope that in the remake they kind of amend that and make him actually say something. actually make him say something. Anyway, the head I believe is dead. That's why we can't target anymore. Hello, Sephiroth. Oh yeah, head portion dead. And here is where you can switch between the other party members. Every time you kill something, you can switch. But I'm not going to because you don't need to. I think the game really expects you to think this is going to be a much more impressive boss fight than it actually is. Did we kill it? Oh no, it just automatically switched. I must have accidentally switched over. Yep, so here we go. We can switch over to a different section of the battle. And we're actually fucked because none of these guys are outfitted at all. And I just accidentally had kits if I attack the core, which I don't believe can take any damage. Anyway, yeah, I think the game expects you to be much... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think the game's expecting you to kind of outfit all 8 people with materia and equipment, which is very impractical to do because you're not going to have that much good material unless you've mastered a lot. And mastering a lot of is impractical. And honestly, you don't really need more than one party of characters to take down the final boss. I enjoy the fact that you get to use all 8 characters in a single battle. And it's like big ultimate battle. It needs all of our strength to take it down. It's really cool. We've killed the left arm. Yeah, let's switch it over. It might actually switch to Vincent and Sid here, thinking about it. Nope, it switched back to us. Sweet. The part dies, change to a different part. Yeah, no, we're good. White wind. I need white wind. Oh, I'm wondering if Cloud can actually hit these guys. I don't know if you need long range material for this. And Sephiroth looks really weird here, doesn't he? Like, what on earth is it? Like, he's some sort of weird cat-faced, horned beast with another little Sephiroth poking out the top of his head. It's really weird. Anyway, is this thing dead yet? Jesus, die already, son. What did I kill? I don't know what I killed. Possibly the head again. The head doesn't take much health. It doesn't have much health, did I say? Yep, head portion dead. Nah, we ain't worried. There is actually an anime that has similar mechanics to this in Final Fantasy X, which I remember a lot. Called Sinspawn Gue. I think it's pronounced Gue, I'm not sure. But it's like got different portions to it. It's got a head portion, a body and 2 arms. It's very similar to this boss. And actually that boss is very, very hard. For the point of the game it's at anyway. Man, I love Final Fantasy X. I know it kind of catches some shit because the story is quite ridiculous, but I really, really like that game. It has the best battling system. It has the best battling system of any Final Fantasy VII. Of any Final Fantasy game that I've played, rather. Even better than this one. And this one has a pretty good battle system. Oh, Cloud with the crit. Oh, he's brought his head back. Damn it. Stop reviving your head, god damn it. Take the message. Stigma? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's actually turning to face me. No! Oh god, what is that? What is that? No place! This looks like it's going to hurt. Oh wow, that actually did fuck all. Oh my word. This boss fight is ridiculously easy. It really is. It is so easy. It's... Final Fantasy games have a habit of doing this, of having the final bosses be complete pushovers. I mean, this is nothing like Final Fantasy X. No, going back to suck that game's dick some more. At least this final boss actually puts up a fight. The final boss in Final Fantasy X, I believe, will only ever heal itself when you do damage. Like, I don't even think it attacks you. It is so insulting. It's insane. Anyway, I think we might have this guy soon. I don't know. Been dishing out a lot of damage. Actually, I wonder if I can sense this guy to see how much health he's got left. Oh yeah, you see the head potion can heal itself there. So that's why... I think that's why it's talking about looking at the sequence of attacks or whatever at the beginning of the battle. Because the head can heal itself, so if you take out the head, it's no longer got a self-recovery. I think the arms can cast stuff like Demi, I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure how to attack the core too. You notice if we try and attack the core right now, we don't actually do any damage. And I think there's a way to actually get the core to open up, as it were. But I honestly don't know what that is. I don't know how to get the core to take damage. Because if you kill the head, that doesn't do it. Killing the arms doesn't do it. I think if you kill the main body, the whole thing dies. Anyway, Red looks like he needs a turbo ether there. Stop healing yourself, you son of a bitch. Can I sense this? Oh, here we go. Level 61. HP 14,000. Was that the core that I just sensed that has 14,000? I'm not sure. Oh, looks like the arms are back. I think this this boss can cast some status on you. I'm not sure because, well, I have ribbons on, so it wouldn't do anything anyway. Are you dead yet? Come on, die! So tempted to just drop you out to the ground on his ass. God, it takes forever to do anything. Come on, you're supposed to be like some big epic boss and you're nothing. You ain't nothing, Sephiroth. Especially after that telekinetic psychic shit he was doing before. But even Sephiroth has a sense of fair play, I suppose. But it's like, yeah, I could just kill you all with my mind, but hey, where's the fun in that? No, we'll hold on to Phoenix just in case. Just in case one of my characters drops, which honestly I don't think they're gonna. Even his big Kamehameha Hadouken final attack bullshit with his core didn't do nothing. Alright, I had to speed up that comet too, because it's very slow. Yeah, I don't know how to damage the core. I really don't. Huh. Oh! Oh! He's finally dead. Sephiroth is fucking down after a whimper, let's be honest. He ain't nothing. Ah, we killed it. We're awesome. Defeated the final boss. High fives, everyone. Fucking high fives. Well, and that's the end of Final Fantasy VII. I thank you all for watching. Oh, shit. The music kicks in. And here is Sephiroth for real, I guess. He's that apparently that last battle wasn't even his final form, because he is back with the famous as shit Sephiroth's theme. And he's looking like some weird angel thing now. That's actually... I'm assuming that's where the name of the track comes, One Winged Angel, because he is an angel with one wing. Anyway, he's casting shield on himself, and I don't want none of that. Cloud's actually holding on to my D-barrier, so I'm going to... Oh no, he can do Shadow Fly. This might actually hurt, actually. Queue up a White Wind. It fucking hurt when Ultimate Weapon used it anyway. Ha! It missed! Get rocked! Anyway, D-barrier. Well, let's break that shield off him, because that'll be a pain in our backsides. So I'm not really sure what that last form was all about. I mean, we know that Sephiroth's plan was to basically sit at the centre of the planet and absorb all the energy coming to rush to it when Meteor hits, and I'm assuming this form is what happened when he absorbed all the energy? It's just a really weird form, isn't it? I mean, even this form, he looks a little more human now. At least he's got a human fucking head and torso, at least. But that last form was really weird. Anyway, I think at this point, when he flies up like that, you need a long-range materia. Otherwise, you can't hit him. Yuffie is natural long range, so she's all good. I think Cloud does actually have a long-range materia on him, so we could attack with him too, which is cool. And Red doesn't need to attack because he's our mage. Anyway, to combat a god, you need a god. So Sephiroth, say hello to the Lord of the Underworld, Hades himself. Mr. Skullface, he's gonna fuck you up. Black Cauldron, bitch. Ooh. Pale Horse. Oh no! It's dysentery. That's a Game of Thrones reference. There's a disease in the A Song of Ice and Fire books called, referred to as the Pale Horse, which it doesn't mention it by name, but I believe it's dysentery from a real life standpoint. I love the One-Winged Angel theme. It's amazing. Oh! And Sephiroth is dead. We got him. We did actually get him for real this time. Wasn't just kind of psyching out. Yeah, there's Sephiroth. There's the final boss of the game. If you're anywhere near the level I am, which is like just over level 60, you will have an easy fucking time of it. Like I just have. If you want to challenge yourself, I suppose keep yourself lower level, but the final boss in the game really isn't up to standard, to be honest. So my one gripe with this game is Sephiroth is a piece of piss, and Genova too. Just all the powerful materia and spells you've been collecting through the entire game, it really overpowers you, to be honest. For the final bosses, they really just aren't a match. But achievement unlocked. Well, that's kind of a spoiler, actually. Why the fuck did we get that achievement now? That's weird. I mean, you'll see why we got that achievement in a little while, but we did it, everyone. This is all we could do. Wait, what about Holy? What's going to happen to the planet? That? I don't know. Isn't the rest up to the planet? You're right. We've done all that we could do. I like how Yuffie's just like on the floor, like heavy breathing. Red too. I mean, we did a lot of work there. Alright, everyone, we did our best. That's it. Let's go home proud. Everyone's just like, yeah, let's do it. Woo, we're awesome. The triumphant walk home. Let's do it. Wait. What happened? I feel it. He's still here. Uh-oh. Still here. He's laughing. Cloud's freaking out again. Cloud, why are you freaking out, boy? And apparently Sephiroth's not dead. We've got one final challenge before us. I love the little music in the background here, like all the tracks we've heard. Well, not all the tracks, but the tracks we've heard throughout the game. Kind of like our memories are flashing before our eyes. It's great. Ah, there he is. There's the big man in the flesh. We've finally stripped away his god mode, down to just Sephiroth himself. And here it is, a big duel for the ages. Epic sword fight. And here is the reason that I said I didn't really want to go for Omnislash, because you do see it now. If you've never seen Cloud's Omnislash before, well, you get to see it automatically in his final battle. It's the only move he does. And what a way to finish the final boss, is with your final limit break. Sephiroth, you're done, son. Alright, achievement unlocked. End of game. That's it. Sephiroth is dead. The game is done. And I'm actually not going to talk anymore, because the rest of it is just the ending cutscene. So, enjoy the final cutscenes of the game, and I'll see you at the credits. Alright. That is that. The very end of the game. We made it, guys. It took us a hell of a long time, but we finally got here. I've really enjoyed making this Let's Play. I know sometimes during it may not seem that way. Like, there's been a couple episodes where I've said, like, I'm not really inspired to do this. But I've enjoyed it the whole way through, regardless. Even though this is a game that I've played possibly a dozen times at this point, this Let's Play has allowed me to see this game in a new way. You know, like, getting to do the goofy voice acting, it's something I've obviously never done before with this. Getting to tell stories of what I've gone through with this game before, share my experience, share my knowledge. It's something I've never got to do before because I've never had an audience when playing this game before. So despite everything, I've loved making this Let's Play from start to finish. This game is one of my all-time favourites and probably always will be. But yeah, I have been quite inconsistent with this. I mean, when did we start it? November 2014, I think. So it's taken like a year and a half. If I'd have kept consistent to it, it would have probably taken half the time. Maybe less, but it's over now. We've got through it. We've finally done it. There were times in the Let's Play where I considered sort of taking a hiatus and doing something else, but I never wanted to do that because I thought if I take a hiatus, it might become an indefinite hiatus. I might just put this game aside and never finish it. And I didn't want to do that. The first half of the game was very inconsistent with my uploads, but I think the second half, I really knuckled down and stuck to the 2 a week pretty much the whole way through the second half of the game. Or second half of the Let's Play, should I say. Stuck through it and got it out. So I'm going to let the credits run on for a little longer here. If you want to stick around to the end of the credits, there is a after the credits, Marvel style after the credits scene. You know, this game was doing it before Marvel was doing it, before it was cool, you know. So stick around for that if you like. For now, I'm going to say, basically, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for anyone that stuck around to the end of this. I really appreciate it. And I guess one thing I should mention before I go is this game is going to mark the shift of it's going to mark a change in focus on my channel. I think there will be a channel update, schedule update video coming after this. Oh, and I love how previous Final Fantasy music starts playing in the credits section. It's really cool. But yeah, there will be a schedule change following the end of this Let's Play because I thought it's almost like the end of an era getting this Let's Play done. It's such a big game. It's took me a while, but it's there. It's done, and I think it's time that we have a change on my channel. So there'll be like I said, there'll be a schedule video coming up the next couple of days. So watch out for that. But yeah, that's it. That's Final Fantasy VII. We did it. We made it. We made it, guys. I'm actually grinning. I'm so happy that we finally got here. So happy that I stuck through it and got it finished. So, for the final time, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Let's Play. Bye bye.